Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show, and I am here to give you my review of the Chilling Tales of Sabrina Part Dose. Now, if you watch, the Chilling Tales of Sabrina is obviously a rendition or a reimagining of the classic Archie comic book, Sabrina. Sabrina is an old comic book character. She's been in many. She's had an animated series. She's had a couple animated series actually. She had a sitcom series with Salem the Cat talking, and he's the best part of that. And now, she's kind of been watered down from what she originally was. This show is back on the Sabrina blood rage mode. It is devil worship and demon worship and gnarly demons with horns and sacrifices and witches and it's all warlocks and long fingernails. It is all witchcraft. It is old school witchcraft, which is the thing I loved about season 1 of Sabrina. Because in this day and age of everyone trying to reinvent the wheel, whenever you see a movie with a witch or a warlock or magic in general, people are trying to reinvent it and do something new and do something different and, do this and that. And here comes Sabrina, which is just so old school in its nature. The rhyming your words, the saying these miraculous spells, the covens, the worshiping the devil, because some witchcraft, even now some witch places go, oh no, I'm not worshiping the devil. Most witches, in a lot of more other witch things, witches aren't worshiping. They're not getting their power from the devil. They're getting their power from a demon, or they're getting their power from just themselves, or they're just born with it. But no, they're no. They make it very clear that witches in this world get their power from the devil. Witches do worship the devil. So it's they make it very clear right up top. And I thought that was pretty, and I thought that was cool. I was yeah, okay, they're going old school witchcraft. Excuse me. And in a world where everyone's trying to reinvent the wheel, to see someone just go, no, we're gonna use old school witchcraft. Sabrina was great off of that alone. But the cast is great, her two aunties are great. They're good. Zelda and damn it, I forgot her other aunt's name, but Zelda and her other aunt, they're great foils for each other. Her cousin Ambrose is phenomenal. That guy, the actor, is great, and Ambrose is just like a bucket of sunshine. He's just all over the place, ladies' man, man's man. This dude's awesome. And then her friends, and the cast is great. As per usual. And the main character, the main girl who plays Sabrina, great. She's getting better, and when I first saw her in the first season, I was uneasy with her until it kind of dawned on me. I'm supposed to be it kind of really dawned on me. It's oh, you're supposed to be feeling uneasy about her, because it was just so weird, because that Sabrina world, the show is TV-14. So you're going to see some sexual stuff. They're not going to go so far with the sexual stuff as to show it, but they're going to hint to it. They're going to talk about it. They're going to bring it up. But really, the TV-14 is for all the blood and gore, because there are some gory shit, and then there's sometimes they pull back. You can kind of tell that they're trying to manage their budget, because there's sometimes where it could be really gory that it don't go gory, and there's sometimes where it does. But Sabrina season 1 ended with Sabrina signing the book of the damned, or whatever, the book, signing her soul over to the devil to gain all this ultimate to gain her witch powers, to save her city and save her boyfriend and save everyone. Sorry, cars driving past. That's how Sabrina ended. That is how Sabrina season 1 ended. One of her friends got the ability to kind of see future events. One of her friends is being haunted by the ghost of her ancestor, and her boyfriend is her boyfriend's kind of scared of her because she brought her brother back, his brother back from the dead, just for his brother to become basically a ghoul, and her boyfriend have to kill his brother. So needless to say, they're not on the same track. Needless to say, they're on different mind. Needless to say, things aren't rough by the time the season comes around. Sabrina fully commits. In season 2 starts, her hair is white, but her hair turned white when she signed the book. Her hair is white now. She's wearing black. It's weird because she's not so much, because I thought it was going to be more of an emo phase. I thought, we're going to see Dark Sabrina. Well, you do see Dark Sabrina. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you watch the show. You do see a darker Sabrina later on in the series, where I'm going to just tell you right now, at one point during the show, Sabrina goes full Phoenix Force. She goes full Phoenix Force because she gets some power. Now, in the beginning, she's kind of just more confident, more confident in herself. She's more sure of herself because she's fully committed to a witch. She's like got the white hair. She's not gonna die. You know, she's a witch now. And, you know, things go on. But, you know, things get more complicated. There's a lot of things that happen in the middle that I don't want to spoil anything for you. But I will say, Sabrina season 2 was, part 2 was, maybe it wasn't as good as part 1, but it still was good. I think I gave part 1 maybe, like an 8.5. So I'll give part 2 an 8. Sabrina part 2 is an 8. All the cast comes back and does exactly what you think they're going to do. There are hints to Sabrina's future. There are hints to what Sabrina... Why you finally see why the devil wanted her so bad. Why the devil wanted her to sign so bad. You start to discover what happened to her parents. You start to discover the mysterious origin of her birth. You start to discover why she's so special. MC part 2. So part 2 to be is the questions being answered season. Questions start getting answered. By the end of part 2, things are different. I'm gonna just put it that way. Everything's different. By the time part 2 comes to a wrap, things are different. All the characters are in different places. Everyone's in different places. Sabrina's in different places, and you know, it's just, you know, it's good storytelling. I can't wait for part 3. It's good storytelling. I can't really say too much without spoiling it. But go watch. I give it an 8. I give Sabrina part 2 an 8. It's a minor drop off it's probably a minor drop off, and that's probably because there's some fat that could have been cut through the season. That there was some extra shit that didn't need to be there, and there's some extra shit that I loved, like Lilith in this show. She's great. Lilith is great. I can't remember the actress who plays her, but the actress who plays Lilith, aka her Sabrina's teacher, she's great. She has some great dialogue and she has some great moments, and she has one of the most surprising story points. One of the most what's the word I'm looking for? You don't see it coming, and you even while it's happening, you keep thinking something else is gonna happen, and it never happens. And you're like, wow, I did not see that coming with her character. And that was a great thing too. One of my favorite newcomers to it, though, I'm gonna bring it up, is Dorian Gray. Because he's such a diva. And he can't die. And he's got the painting and everything. I love that. I love that in this world, Dorian Gray and, damn it, who's the dude who created Lovecraft? And Lovecraft are witches. So Lovecraft is alive in this world. He's a warlock. Dorian Gray and Lovecraft are warlocks. So I think that's kind of cool that they explain some of these more mysterious people like Aleister Crowley and stuff. Like some of these crazier people were warlocks. I think it's kind of interesting. I think Rasputin was a warlock. It's like, okay, it makes sense. Like if magic exists, it makes sense why some of these people would be like warlocks and stuff. So I think Rasputin's still alive. Like the show sets itself up to have endless amount of potential. It does. Because it takes place in the 70s, so you have years on your time, so you have many years to play with. Since Sabrina's a witch, you literally have infinite amount of years to play with, because you could just pop her into the future and do something different there, too. But anywho, I give season 2 an 8. I enjoyed the hell out of it, had a great time with it. It wasn't as good as 1, but 1 was, one was just a little bit better. Thank you for joining me in the Comic and Movie Show. Have you seen The Chilling Tales of Sabrina Part 2? Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me in the Comic and Movie Show. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.